There she is, still looking clean, boys. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video today. So this is pretty much a part 2 of getting my S550 ready for Texas. And so today, actually, I'm going to pick up some wheels that I found on Facebook Marketplace that actually Steve found but sent them to me, and now I'm going to buy them in a little bit. But first, something that we have to install later, these hooks. And you guys be like, I've never seen this before. What are they? So pretty much, if you are trailering a 2015 to 2021 S550, these hooks actually come factory on the Cobra Jet cars, and I think I paid like 90 bucks for them off CJ Pony Parts. And yeah, they're here. Got some hardware for it, and it just makes it super simple to strap down the car, and especially because I am going alone and have to strap the car up alone going and coming home. I wanted to make it a little easier on myself, and we got the hooks, so we're going to install them tonight. But now we're got an hour-and-a-half drive to the guy's house to go pick up these wheels, and you guys haven't seen them. They were on my old car, my 2016 S550. I did mention that in a previous video, but you guys are going to like them, and we got a long drive right now. It is, what time is it? 4:30, so we're about to hit some traffic. Yo, what's up, Guido? What's up, Fatty? What's up, Chung? You coming to get the wheels with us? I don't think so. You gotta stay. Let's get this diesel started up. Just flipped 5,000 miles, guys. Even when I go to Texas and come back, I should be close to the 10,000 mile mark. Raptor looking clean. Dang, I wonder who washed this. Not me. Psych. All right, we out, guys. We got an hour-and-a-half drive. Gotta make a stop. But we need to hurry up and get on the road. I am not trying to hit all this traffic. Hour-and-a-half away, and it's actually kind of towards Ocean City, so I'm kind of curious to see where it's going to bring us up. Pump some AC out. It's only 55 degrees out, and it feels kind of warm. I'm getting kind of used to this Maryland stuff. It's getting kind of scary right now, but we need to get on the road. We need to hurry up and get there, get these wheels, and check out my new antenna. I forgot to show you guys that. It's pretty dope. I like it. And they actually sent me 2 of them. I don't know why. Who orders 2 antennas, but whatever. All right, guys, I'm going to pick the vlog right back up as soon as we get to this guy's house. Hopefully, he'll be cool with me filming, but we will see. If not, I'll just keep it in the car, and I'll show you guys after I pick up the wheels, so. All right, guys, we're 33 minutes out right now. We're going across the Bay Bridge. This bridge is actually pretty high, and everyone likes to go slow and jam on the brakes, but yeah, that's a nice view. Too bad it's not like 80 degrees and sunny, but almost there. Hopefully we get there and there's still daylight left. I hope 30 minutes, so gotta try to rush and get there, and we'll see. All right, guys, so we're 1 minute out from the guy's house, and unfortunately it is dark right now, so I'm probably gonna wait to show you guys the wheels. I'm gonna pick them up from the guy, and I'm gonna haul ass back home, and hopefully I get them in the garage. I'm gonna switch the cars around, try to get the Mustang on the lift, throw the wheels on, and then we're gonna throw those tow hooks on tonight too. So hopefully we can get them real quick and just hurry up and head home, because it's already almost 7 o'clock right now, so let's get it. All right, guys, so we're picking up the vlog the next day. As you can see in the garage right now, we got the wheels. I'm about to show you guys the wheels, but first we got to get the Mustang and the GTR swapped over. We're going to throw the Mustang on the lift, because also don't forget, we do have to install these tow hooks that I did show you guys in the beginning of the video, wherever they went. Yeah, got to throw these bad boys underneath the car, and take a look at these wheels. They are sick, and I think they're going to fit perfect. I pray to God they fit perfect, because I'll be pissed if they don't. All right, guys, so these are the Rahanos. I believe they're the RX1s. They're finished in like a satin silver. They look really, really good. The only thing, so these were never, the guy told me they were on the car for about 300 miles, and I don't know why. All the front tires look good. The rear tires look good. Like, you can see the tread is perfect. They still have like the little, I guess you would call it nipples on the edge of the tire. But I don't know why, if you guys can see that, there's like little hairline cracks in the rubber. I don't know if they're dry rotted or what, but they still feel like really good and healthy, and they look brand new. The wear doesn't look bad. Like, they look brand new all the way around, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that, if I should keep running these or not. But anyway, let's get the car swapped around first, and we're going to throw the Mustang on the lift. Let's get the Mustang started first. Start up the GTR now, let it warm up a little bit. because you know that E85 life is terrible to start this car. All right, so we got the car situated, we got the wheels here, just getting all the tools. So first off, I'm gonna start taking off the rear, and then I'm gonna move over to the front. I'm gonna do this side first, just so you guys get a good view of the front and the rear at the same time on one side. And yeah, I'm gonna get that done real quick. And I'm gonna show you guys when I take these off and throw these bad boys on. The rear is gonna look sick because these are a 19 and these are just 1 inch higher. And what are these? I believe these are a 295, 35. Yeah, 295, 35, 20. And then we're coming from a stock performance pack, which is a 275, 40, 19. So that little gap, because remember guys, the performance pack is 1 inch lower than like Collins, for example, because he doesn't have the suspension and stuff and the performance pack ride height. So I think it's gonna fit perfect, but one way to find out. So let's get this wheel off and find out. All right, so here's the comparison from the stock performance pack wheel versus the Rohana. And it look, I mean, Rohana, I don't know why I keep saying Rohana, and yeah, it's a big difference. These are a whole lot wider, and I think it's gonna fill the whole wheel well up in the back a whole lot better than these performance pack wheels, but gotta get them on the car to find out. So let me throw them up there, show you guys. She is on, guys, all torqued down, ready to rock for the rear. They look good, I must say. The real question is, when the car is completely lowered and the suspension settles, that's the real moment of truth, but they fit. Clears the back brakes good. Doesn't look like nothing will rub. I'm hyped, guys. I'm just super nervous when we set the car down. I want to see the gap. The gap is like really what I care about the most, but on to the fronts now. Still got to take the front performance pack wheel off, and the car is dirty. We do have to get it clean before Texas, but Texas is coming up fast, so this pretty much is Texas 2K prep. Take a look at the front, guys. The front is on. It looks like it clears the brakes perfect. The only thing I was worried about was this, like, I don't want to say cover. I don't know what this piece consists of. I know this is the whole shock and strut, but I guess it's like a little guard, I would say. But yeah, that's pretty close. Just a hair, but shouldn't hit it. Everything else looks relatively good. The real question is, when it's on the ground is when we're gonna be able to tell, but so far, I'm super, super happy with this purchase. They look phenomenal. I just love how they show the whole brake. Like, you can actually see the whole Brumbo. Unlike the performance pack wheels, it really hides the nice Brumbo 4-piston caliber. 6-piston up front caliber that we do have on the S550s. And this is a performance pack 1 gar for guys that are new here. And if you guys are looking for Rohanas, I'll give you the spec of these wheels, the offset, everything, and they fit good. The real question is, when this car is lowered off the lift, we're definitely going to see. First, we're gonna get the other side 2 wheels on, throw them on real quick, lower the car, see how it sits. I'm gonna throw air in all the tires, make sure they're ready to rock. And yeah, then we're gonna jack the car back up and throw those suspension pieces on, or I shouldn't say suspension pieces, the hooks to hook the car. I don't know exactly where they go, so I do have to double check where they go, but they are in the factory hole, so there's nothing that has to be drilled. They should just bolt right up. Very simple, should be self-explanatory for most people that are doing that, but let's get the other side on and drop this car off the lift. Alright guys, so we got the wheels all the way around on. It was a little bit of a job, but they look mean. I'm not gonna lie. The car does have to settle a little bit, so I'm gonna drive around the block. I did just torque down everything to spec. And what's up, Guido? What's up? Say what's up to the vlog. Jeez, calm down, fatty. So got the fronts on. The fitment's alright. It could use like 1/2 inch lowering springs on it all the way around, but this is probably perfect ride height for Maryland because we do have some bad roads around here. The back roads do beat these cars up a lot, and everyone from Maryland definitely knows that. We can't have low cars around here or they will get absolutely destroyed. But yeah, fitment's not bad. It is not bad. Once I drive, I think it will settle a little more just because we had it on the lift, but these wheels with the Euros, whoo, it's gonna look good during the daylight, let me tell you. Alright guys, hopefully you can see me in here a little bit. It's kind of dark, but I'm going to take the car for a little drive around the block. Nothing crazy, just down the street. And hopefully to get the suspension to settle. And it might make the wheels sit a lot better. It's so cold out, guys. It's not even funny. I honestly cannot wait to get to Texas. It's supposed to be like 80, like mid 70s to 80 degrees weather, cruising around. I've yet to have the windows down on this car, actually, like on a nice cruise, and enjoyed it because I bought this car when it was cold out, and it's kind of sucked. So, I'm trying to listen for any rubbing noise or anything like that. Feels like the car rides a lot better on these Michelins. I'm just waiting for that TPS sensor light to pop up. I gotta get that reprogrammed too before Texas, because that light will honestly drive me insane. But let me take the car for a little drive, get back to the house, get on the lift, and install those hooks and show you guys pretty much the best way to strap down an S550. Alright guys, so we got the car back on the lift. Wheels look perfect. They're on there. No rubbing, thank God. And the front fitment is perfect. We actually cleared the brakes a whole lot more than I was expecting. But just like always, we did run into a problem with the hooks that go underneath the car to mount it. And let me show you. So this is the hooks for the rear, and this is the hook for the front. So if you guys remember, when we put the jacking rail on the car, this nice black bar that goes all the way across in case you're like in a pinch and you have to jack the car up. So this is where the hook was supposed to go, but it was supposed to sit nice and flush all the way up there, but I don't think we're gonna put that, just for the simple fact because I already have the jacking rail here and I can't take them down because we filled it with Loctite and made sure they wouldn't go anywhere. So when I'm trailing in the car, I'm probably gonna have to loop it around this front piece right here, the whole subframe, and just route it across this way. Hopefully it doesn't get too close to the oil pan. I think we'll still be good though. So onto the back side, I did just mock it up and kind of put them in here. I still have to pull them out and put some Loctite on the bolts, but as you guys can see, it would sit like that. And you'll throw a hook from this side, throw it across, hook it from here, hook the other one from there, and kind of do an X for the rear. So you won't hit anything in your suspension, won't be near the exhaust. You're gonna be perfectly clear and have clearance on everything. So before I do the other side, guys, I want to show you that I did use a little bit of red Loctite just to lock it down, because you guys know it's going to be holding the whole weight of the car on the straps, and you definitely don't want the bolts to back out. And this is 100% installed. I don't know why they left so much gap. I guess they're just universal for other S550s for, like, I guess 15 to 21. Maybe they changed something up along the rails, but I'm actually kind of mad that I can't put the front one. I really wish I could have, or they added another way, because that just defeats the purpose of having the jacking rails. Like, I wish it said that when I bought the car. Okay, if you have jacking rails, you can't use them, like both of them at least, but thank God I was able to use the rear, because there's no way the jacking rails are coming out. We put so much Loctite up in there. But let's get the other side on and wrap this job up. Alright guys, so we are done for today. We got the hooks on. The hooks went on great. I'm pretty mad that I didn't have to use I couldn't use the front, just because we had that bar, the jack rail bar over there. So that took the holes that were left from Ford, from the factory, to actually install those hooks. So either way, we still got a good place to hook it in the back. The front isn't going to be a problem, so I'm happy about that. Other than that, I'm so happy the way the wheels came out. The fit and finish on them and the way they sit is honestly perfect around here. I wouldn't want it. I mean, I would like it a little bit lower, but at the same time, guys, if you're not from Maryland, you don't know the roads around here. Like, my road to my house is a straight back road, and the Fox body scrapes in some spots, and the Fox body isn't even that low, guys. So you guys seen the Fox, and you know that you can't have low cars where I live. If I lived in Florida, oh yeah, I would probably slam this thing all the way, I'm not gonna lie, because Florida roads are all flat and it's really not that big of a deal. But around here, we have so many hills and back roads and potholes, and it's just getting worse. So it's a perfect fit and finish, and I'm happy with it. Got a super good deal on them. I actually only paid $2,800 for these rims, wheels, tires, everything mounted, balanced, from the guy. Pretty much, I drove halfway to Ocean City, Maryland the other day to pick them up. You guys, I brought you along for the journey, but these are the ones that are gonna get painted bronze, or powder coated, I should say, by my boy Dylan at Powder Coat Express. So I'm probably gonna have the only pair of Rohana RX1s in a bronze fit and finish. So it's gonna look sick. And let's just take a look at the front real quick because we got the coolant tank in here, got the JLT in here looking good. So yeah, she's gonna be ready for Texas. Nothing, not crazy fast, just gonna be a fun car to cruise around in. We're definitely gonna get some good pictures of the car with all the guys out there. It's gonna wrap up today's video. Video number 2, preparation for Texas. And in case you guys were wondering, I actually got my surgery date. The lady called me today and she's like, you know, we have an opening. I'm like, perfect. When do I pretty much gonna feel like I'm gonna die? So April 8th is when I go down for the count. That's gonna wrap up today's video. I do have some more parts on the way for Texas 2K. Hopefully we can get them installed and ready to go. It's gonna be a good time, guys, and I can't wait to see you guys there. Hopefully you enjoyed going with me to go pick up the wheels and installing them on the car and putting those good hooks on, because if you guys have an S550 and want a trailer, check out those hooks. I found them on CJ Pony Parts, and I think they were like 80 or 90 bucks shipped to the door, so it's not too bad. Other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm Jake. I'm out. Peace.